Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How is everyone? Are we well? Hi, Carrie. Do we have 2 Carries in here now? Mixtape K is here. The whole gang is here. Stitches by Meg. Good morning. Oh, she said, no, I logged into my personal account. I was like, oh my gosh, another Carrie. We got some Megs, we got some Carries. That's fun. Okay. So today I'm actually going to a spa at 11:30. I'm so excited. So I'm going to upload the videos today after I get back, which probably won't be until like 3 or 4 o'clock. So I'm just letting you know that I'm still missing one video from yesterday on my YouTube. So it was a birthday gift from back in October, and like I just couldn't find a time to go. But I'm gonna get a back massage, shoulder and neck massage, and an arm massage, and I'm gonna go swimming. It's gonna be so nice. I'm like well excited. So just want to tell y'all what I'm gonna do today. Today's gonna be super easy because we're just using a straight stitch to fill each of these little bits here up. So let me zoom in even a little bit closer. Yes, look, Carrie says it sounds lush and she's super excited. Or no, super jealous. I'm super excited. I like love the water. Like we grew up at the lake. So if you followed me since the summer or even since last summer, we go back to America in the summer and go to the lake and basically just swim, go on the pontoon boat, float boat rides. Yeah, we just like spend the whole summer there and it's so nice. Okay, there we go. But in the winter, I get a bit like, David says I have seasonal depression because I just like, I'm not by the lake for the whole summer and can't go swimming. So he said I can go to the spa and go for a swim in the summer. I think he's just joking about the seasonal depression though. I think he just knows I'm happier in the summer when I can go swimming and be by the water and stuff. Because now for some people, seasonal depression is real. Okay. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. So all I'm doing is I've got 6 strands in my needle. And I'm just kind of filling up all of these white spots. So some spots you'll need 2 stitches. So each of these needed 2. But some stitches, or some spots, you'll only need 1 stitch to fill it up. And it doesn't have to be like completely filled up in any kind of way. You know, you're not like getting graded here. We're just filling it up so it looks like it has a nice outline with the first color that we did yesterday. And then a fill with whichever color that you choose today. Some of the spots you'll do, like I said, you'll do just 1. But some you won't be able to do 2 next to each other like this. You might have to kind of overlap them like that. And that way you can fill in the bigger space in the bottom, whereas the top is a little bit smaller, almost like a triangle. Does that make sense? Yeah, so Some will be you might even need 3 for some. It depends on how big your flower is, how big you made your flower. And usually when I do these, you can do like if you want to do this flower again, but like somewhere else, you can do the outer ring and then fill it in with the straight stitches, and then do the inner ring and overlap it over top. This is just as good, to be fair, but sometimes I'll switch them just in case, especially if I make it like really big. And I want to make sure that all of the spots are filled in. Hi, Claire. So we're just doing some straight stitches, filling in each of these lazy daisies that we did yesterday. Some you might need 1, some you might need 2. Good morning. I really hate to say it, but isn't it really nice out today? Like, it's chilly, it's cold, but oh, then the sun just went away. But it looks so nice out. That's what I said the other day when it was like manic with the snow and the rain and everything. So maybe I should just keep it to myself. Don't go there. Yeah. I'm going swimming today and I'm getting a back massage. So I'm just in a very happy mood, period. But I did do everyone a favor and shaved my legs this morning because of winter. Obviously, you don't have to, but mine were pretty long. As I'm stitching, my flower is going more and more and more and more north to the top of the screen. I'm actually quite pleased with these colors, to be fair. Like, yesterday I was a little bit like, I don't know about this. But I think they look really pretty together. So this is why you really should choose 2 colors that are not so close to the same, unless you want them to be the same. But if you want it to have like a nice bright look like that. Okay, so we've gone around once, and now we're just going to go in probably just with 1 stitch in the middle of each of these inner ring ones. Now, don't be nervous if your stitch is actually thicker than the inside. It will smush itself down in there. So don't worry about that. So not too crazy today with the stitching, huh? Just straight stitches. No, I didn't go very far that one. I'm going to do one more because it actually didn't go all the way to the tip. Yeah, that's another thing. So when you don't go all the way to the top, they look a bit empty. So you want to make sure that you go, whoopsies, all the way. So like this one right here, I didn't go all the way to the top. Not a big deal, but just for me, you can kind of tell. The other thing is when you make your humps on the outside too far apart and too large, you kind of get this kind of situation where they, I could have definitely added more in there to make it a bit more full. So it's really just your preference, what you like to do. Hello, Robin Lynn. Oh, that was a hard one. And we're coming up, I like to come up right before that little stitch for the detached chain stitch, or lazy daisy. Easy peasy stitch today, just little straight stitch-ons. Ooh. That's okay. All the videos are on YouTube except for video number, I think it's 8. Or maybe it's number 7. The woven wagon wheel roses, this one, because the video didn't save. So I'm going to have to re-record that sometime. I said I was going to do it on Monday, but I didn't have time on Monday. And there we go. And as always, right before I'm finished stitching with a color or whatever, I always like to go back and make sure that I've done all of them. And then if there's anything that I'm not happy with, fix it now, because when you look at your embroidery later, you'll just keep looking at that spot and going, I hate that. I hate that. Why did I do that? And that will be like a point of contention. Is that the right word? You know, where you always go back and go, oh, I wish I would have fixed that. Or, oh, I really messed that one up. Why should just cut it out and redo it? Like, because you'll always go back and look at it and be like, should have done that. I should have fixed that. Or why did I use that color or whatever, you know? So this is what the back looks like. A bit messy, but that's all right. Okay, I've done snippy snip, and we're done. That's all. Thank you. Of course, you can call me Mom. But there's also the paid version of these woven wagon wheels, and I think it's day 5 maybe, or 4. No, 5. And it's exactly the same, except we didn't do the black detail in the middle. So there we are. Easy peasy. I'll let you guys get onto it. And I'm going to start the paid video in just a moment. It's long and short stitch, which y'all have already done. So there you go. And yeah, jump back on the video in a minute. So I'll talk with you tomorrow. I hope you have a great Wednesday. Bye.